Welcome to Zambia and the villages that African Vision of Hope serves. I know not everyone can physically travel there, so please join us on an adventure into the real Africa. Zambia is a landlocked country in South-Central Africa with the most beautiful people in the world. Most of the children here don't attend school. Instead, they spend their days scavenging for food and somewhere to sleep. Survival is a daily struggle. Most children lack the financial support to attend school and are left to fend for themselves. Alcoholism and sex trade are rampant, especially among children, and death is always close by. 12 million AIDS orphans live in sub-Saharan Africa, the total population of New York City and Los Angeles, California combined. The average life expectancy is only 36 years, the second lowest in the world. 70% of Zambians are illiterate, as they have no way to pay the mandatory government school fees. But African Vision of Hope has become a bright beacon of light and hope in Zambia. Founded in 2003, we started our first school in a rented tavern in the village of Kabalunga, and 24 children quickly became 80. A new school was built in 2006, and enrollment has reached 270 students in grades 1 through 9. 3 more African Vision of Hope schools have been planted in the villages of Chongwe, Chingola, and Kafui, with a total enrollment at all 4 schools reaching over 500 children. These schools are run by godly men and women who are empowered and trained through the African Vision of Hope partnership programs. Goodson Mumba, principal of African Vision of Hope of Kafui, shares his heart.
That you are doing in the lives of these kids. Where there was no hope, you brought hope. Where there was no light, you brought light, and we want to really appreciate this great work.
African Vision of Hope has the unique vision to train Native men and women and help them become leaders in the schools and communities that we serve. Now let me introduce you to Moses, an orphan who will steal your heart. He attends African Vision of Hope Christian School of Kabalunga and lives with 8 siblings in one tiny room.
I started school in 2007 in Kabalunga, the African Vision of Hope. My father died in 2004. My mother died in 2006. That's when my uncle enrolled me at the African Vision of Hope. By that time, I couldn't know how to read, but now I know. And when I finish school, I want to be a doctor so that I can help people who are suffering from other diseases. And I would like to say thank you for African Vision of Hope, so that they can continue sponsoring me until I finish my education.
Both Moses and Mida have hope for a promising future because they are part of the African Vision of Hope school program in Zambia. Our mission is to build a strong foundation, making sure the 5 major building blocks are being laid. The first building block is physical needs. These schools provide 2 meals a day, 18,000 meals a month, a uniform, and a pair of shoes. We know in Zambia that a simple cut on the foot can quickly lead to infection. Our new orphanage is almost complete and will provide a safe and loving environment for 50 orphans. We also provide clean water to drink. Lack of available clean water is the major cause of death among young children. The second building block is education. Our schools provide the children with the gift of education. In Zambia, families have to pay for school. Most children have no way of raising these funds. We offer a free education and provide training and resources for the teachers. A recent addition was the Hope Library in Kabalunga. This is one of the most beautiful rooms in Zambia and provides the students and teachers with educational and spiritual resources they need. Our third building block is spiritual growth. We believe that the key to hope is sharing the love of Jesus Christ and His message of salvation with everyone involved in our mission, teaching each child and adult that they are special, they are loved, and they have a purpose in life. They learn that they can make a difference in their community and in their country. Our fourth building block is healthcare. We provide an on-staff nurse who tracks the children's growth and development and provides basic medical care. We also partner with local clinics for intervention of treatable illnesses and diseases. Abstinence and HIV/AIDS education is part of the children's and teachers' training. Young people under 25 account for 50% of all new HIV infections, and lack of information and education has made AIDS a pandemic. Our vision is to teach these young people how to keep themselves pure. The last building block is economic development. By establishing literacy classes, we're giving the gift of education. By providing sewing and tailoring programs, we're giving women a skill that will help them provide income. By providing skills training, we offer men and teenagers a tool that they can use to create income. We've purchased 40 acres of farmland that will allow the adults and students to learn agriculture and farming. In the future, this farm will supply the schools with nutritious food. We'll need many tools to clear the land, plant the crops, put in a piggery and a chicken house. We have seen dramatic changes in the students who've been at these schools. They're healthier, they're smarter, and they're building skills that they can use in their future. We've also been blessed with many volunteers who help run this ministry in the United States, gone on short-term missions trips, and collected supplies. But our next steps include building additional classrooms so that the children can complete their education, furnishing the orphanage with beds and dressers, and clearing and planting the land for the self-sustaining farm. This is going to take the help of many of you and many different people and organizations. We have big dreams for these children. So please partner with us in child sponsorships or a monthly giving program to make these dreams a reality. With prayer and your help, we'll be impacting thousands of lives and their families for now and eternity. And in doing so, we'll be impacting many future generations in Zambia through African Vision of Hope.
Be able to see these children read and write and just what the power of education is for them, that it's opening hope and opportunity, that they can learn skills and get jobs and be able to start providing for themselves when they get old enough to need to do so. That you're equipping them not only with an education but with the love of God, and what a hope that gives them.